what can only be described as a very hands-on approach to diplomacy, the Philippine Embassy in The Hague has swung into action to ensure former President Rodrigo Duterte's transition to International Criminal Court custody goes as smoothly as possible. As Duterte arrived in the Netherlands on the 13th of March, the embassy made sure he was well prepared for his new home, starting with winter clothing, care packages, and yes, a few changes of clothes to survive the chilly European weather. After all, it's a long way from the warm shores of the Philippines to the cold streets of The Hague. But it just wasn't just Duterte who got a cozy upgrade. His delegation and flight crew received similar supplies to keep them comfy too. But that's not all. The embassy was also on top of the logistics, securing temporary visas for Duterte's companions. His nurse and aide were granted a quick 2-day visa, while former Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdia, now serving as Duterte's legal counsel, received a slightly longer 15-day pass. Because, it's not like this legal battle is going to be over in a flash. Before Duterte even set foot on Dutch soil, embassy officials had already been in touch with ICC authorities and the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs to make sure everything was in order for the former president's medical care. The embassy emphasized the need to monitor Duterte's health closely, and it didn't take long for ICC officials to spring into action. As soon as Duterte arrived, a medical nurse from the ICC was part of his airport reception team, meeting up with Duterte's personal nurse who had flown in with him from Manila. The two medical professionals exchanged information, and the ICC nurse promptly passed on the details to the ICC medical doctor, ensuring that a full checkup would be scheduled for Duterte at the ICC detention center. To top it all off, the embassy handed Duterte a list of contact numbers for embassy officials, ensuring he has someone to call should he need any assistance. After all, it's important to have a few friendly numbers on speed dial when you're making the transition from a presidential palace to a detention center. So while Duterte faces his legal battle ahead, it seems the Philippine Embassy is pulling out all the stops to make sure he's as comfortable and well taken care of as possible in his new, much colder surroundings. Who knew diplomacy could come with a side of care packages? For more details on Duterte and the ICC case, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.